Hello, everyone, and welcome to our first stream of the week. So, apologies that I wasn't around yesterday. It's actually my birthday. So, yeah. So, today we're about to start just doing a brand new Nuzlocke because we completed Grand Colosseum last week. So now we're going to start a brand new Nuzlocke, and we're going to jump on the hype train of the sense that we're going to be playing Pokemon FireRed. So I'm actually really looking forward to this one. I haven't played it in a very long time, and as always, it's going to be standard Nuzlocke rules, which is going to be you can only catch the first Pokemon on each route. If a Pokemon faints, it's dead. No items in battle. Hard level caps at the gym leader's ace. And just the general Nuzlocke rules around that. Have a nickname, which have not thought of a nickname yet, but we'll get there eventually. But yeah, it should be a good fun one. So let's get into it. So I have already started, in the sense that I've got it through to like where it needs to be, like as at the start of the game. So yeah, let's. This is good fun. I enjoy this game very much, so let's get on with it. So. That is very loud audio-wise. So let's just go with mess with the volume even more. There we go. And we'll pause the old music that we got in the background. So yeah, hopefully that's not too bad. I can always turn that down a little bit as well. There we go. Okay. So, first thing that we have to do with Pokemon FireRed is go and get our starter Pokemon. So, easiest way to do that is you've got to actually go up and try and leave for some reason, which I don't understand why you have to leave. And then we'll just bear with me. Preferences. There we go. So we do have speed up, as you can see here. We won't use it too much. But we will use it when necessary. That volume is really just winding me up. I don't think I can make it any quieter than that though. Let me see if I can change it. Oh god, that's awful. Can't make it any quieter than that, unfortunately, so we'll just have to go with it. Volume mixer. There we go. So, in terms of a starter, normally I would put this out to a vote, but frankly, there's only one real choice for a starter in Pokemon FireRed and Leaf Green, and it's not Charmander. It's always Bulbasaur. Okay, let's have a think about nicknames. So, I think let's name them after singers. Why not singers? So this is a boy, so let's go with, I don't know, we'll call it Chad, after the lead singer of Nickelback. Why not? And he takes a Charmander, so right, let's go with one second. Let's pause that quickly. Just doing something here. Right, there we go. And then let's go with something like that. There we go, perfect. There we go. Perfect, so we're pretty much ready to go here, so let's go back to where we were. So, yeah, we're pretty much ready to go now. So, in this one, we actually have to battle our rival like really early on. But this is basically like, we won't reset if we lose here because it's a 50-50 battle, and the Nuzlocke doesn't technically start until you get Pokeballs anyway, so we will do our best to get through this guy. Right. Yes, I think we all know how to play Pokemon at this point. So we're just going to do tackle spam. Tackle spam, that's all the time. That's what we're going to do in this one. This one is very much just got to hope for the best. It looks like without crits, I'm a 5-hit KO. Looks like he's about the same. So there we go. Oh, and then there goes the crit. So yeah, well done. Knew the crit was coming eventually. So there we go. But like we said, it's not going to be not really an issue because the Nuzlocke doesn't start until we actually get Pokeballs. So we've got to do a little bit to get there first. So we won't rush through, but we'll just quickly get to where we need to. So the next thing we need to do is we need to go up to Viridian City because now we have a Pokemon. It's like, oh, go ahead and do your thing. But yeah, with kind of when we go try and get Pokeballs, it will be a case of we can't because we have to do something. Let's get a potion here. There we go. So as always, we've got rare candies. We don't mess around. We get rare candies all the time because it's not fun watching someone grind their Pokemon up levels in a game in Nuzlocke anymore. So no one really wants to watch me just grind against like a million Rattatas and Pidgeys for the next 2 hours, do they? So I'd rather you guys see me actually get to a decent state. There we go. So next thing we need to do is just go. We don't need to go to the Pokemon Center because we haven't lost any health, but we're going to go to the Mart to try and get some Pokeballs. Oh, okay, maybe not. There you go. Got Oak's parcel, so now we're going to make our way back down. And something new for this Nuzlocke is you can see on the screen I managed to get it so that you can see the Pokemon that I've got currently in party. Which I think is pretty cool, and also just above it, I don't know if you can just about see it because they are meant to be like blurred out, but you can also see when we've got badges, so that'd be good fun to do. So just going to go back down to Pallet Town now. Seems to be growing more attached to me. Not been used, mate. Not been used, big man. Just gonna light a candle real quick, you know. We'd love a candle here. This one is Sunny Stroll. Very nice. Don't know if you can see that. Yeah. So, Yankee Candle. Although I do use other types of candles and they're all great, but to me, Yankee Candle is the best. That was actually a birthday gift. So yeah. Right, now we get our Pokedex. And I believe we're about to receive Pokeballs. So officially, there we go. So now the Nuzlocke has officially started. So one second. Oh. There we go. Perfect. Tell him not to lend you one. Okay, so that's what we need to do next, is go and get that. So, nickname thing is Singers, as we've seen there. So we know we need to go and get a town map. So that should be good fun. I can't remember if you actually get running shoes in this game or not, but I think you do, but it takes a while to get them. There we go, got the town map. So our level cap for the first gym is 14. We're going to get a few encounters first before we go ahead and level our guys up. But Route 1 is the first place we can get one. Because our Pallet Town encounter was Bulbasaur. So now this one is the Rat. First ball, I reckon. Oh, broke out. That's not very good, is it? I think we could probably tackle it again. Unless we crit. Yeah, we're good. He's doing some damage though, so, you know, we've got to be careful. There you go. So, we'll nickname this one. I feel like it's going to be an insult to whoever I name it, so... Let's just call it Adele. There you go. It's a female, so why not? And then up he comes out. Another rat, but we'll just run from this one. There we go. Right, so Viridian City, you can get an encounter, but there's no point getting one just yet because you need a rod of some kind. So we'll just heal up. There is an encounter, however, that we can go and get, which is just to the left here of Viridian City, so let's go and get that. Ideally, a Nidoran or a Mankey would be very useful here. But Route 22 is an encounter here. Oh, can't escape that. There we go. Should probably level up the Bulbasaur here a little bit. Let's give a couple of levels to Bulbasaur so he actually outspeeds, and then we'll go from there. There you go. Level 7 should be fine. There we go. Mankey. Like a Mankey. Good. That's nice. We like to see that. So unless, again, it's a crit, we should be okay here. Nice. Into the red. So we should be able to catch him here. Probably go and get more Pokeballs in a second as well. So with this one, I guess I know it's a female, but I think I'm going to call it Elton after Elton John. Why not? I'm really having no like imagination on what to call these so far today, but we'll be okay. I'm going to go back to the Pokemon Center now. Oh, hi Lewis, good to see you. There we go, just healing up. How are you doing this evening? Equally as rubbish as that. What, as nickname themes? Yeah, I'm good, thank you, mate. I'm doing really well. This guy is about to teach me how to catch a Pokemon, even though I've already just gone and caught 2. So we're not going to bother. There we go. Right, I'm going to actually go back down here and go and get that item because it's frustrating me now. But yeah, we have, so far we have, there are 3 encounters. So we've got Bulbasaur, we've got Rattata, and we've got the Mankey. The Mankey is actually really useful for the for this upcoming gym of Brock. There is like one like really cool piece of like trivia that's got like, in this generation. It's the only generation that Charmander, I know I haven't picked him, but it's the only generation that Charmander learns Metal Claw, because they had to do it to actually make him useful against Brock's gym. So there you go, teach him to suck lemons. Yeah, definitely. All right, Route 2 encounter. We could do this here, or we could do this further up. So I'm not too fussed if we get it here, because a bit further up, the other side of Viridian Forest, there's also an encounter there as well. Like that's Route 2. So we could, if we don't get one here, we can just get one a bit further up. But we also have Viridian Forest encounter as well. So. Oh, hi Josh. Thanks. Oh, I try. Appreciate it. Right. Can we talk to this person? Do they give you something? I swear you get given something by someone here. Yes, I've caught one already. Right, let's do a bit of leveling up real quick. Oh, we want to go get more Pokeballs as well. Jesus Christ. Ah! Forgot those. Alright, just get a couple more. Yeah, a bit of speed up. We need to get back to where we were, don't we? So. Oh. Press B by accident. Okay, Pokeballs. No. I want 10. There we go. We want 10. What are we up to on this fine Saturday evening then, guys? You guys playing a lot of games today? Oh. Alright, level up. Just to level 7 for now. There we go. Oh, what, the TCG card shop simulator? I should play that on stream sometime. That's a good one. Also, I have added a new. Oh, nice! Get the Pokemon mod. Yeah, it's really difficult to get because they update it so much. So yeah, 24-hour stream. Stop it! I'm not doing a 24-hour stream. I've added a couple of bits in here, so there's like no cursing, so you can stop me swearing. Not that I swear very much anyway. Lose my glasses, which would make me basically blind. I've also added another one called where I will do a tier list. So off of Tier Maker. So if you go on the website Tier Maker, I will do a tier list of whatever your choosing is on that, if you choose to. Lewis is saving. Yeah. He wants me to get that 10. He wants to get that 10,000 so he can make me play Rocket League. Okay, we've got Viridian's Forest here. Trust me, you guys don't want to watch me play Rocket League. I am almost as bad as Lewis at it. Right. Here we go. Oh, Weedle. Not bad. That's not bad. I like Weedle. He's pretty good. Useful against Misty's Gym if he survives that long. I think we should be able to just do one tackle. That'd be fine. Or two would be good though. What's really weird is it still says that my most recent sub is Benny Boiler here. But actually I got a sub offline. But apparently it doesn't update if someone subs to you while you're not streaming, so that's a bit of a shame. Hello Oliver, good to see you. Did I just tackle this guy without paying attention? I did, I just killed the Weedle. Useful. Not paying attention, but got distracted by Ollie. Crossy. Can't get the Metapod then, can we? Right, go on then. Let's go back down this way now. Right, a few battles to do, go through here. First of which being this bug catcher here. Interesting. Just mocking me at this point, aren't you? Right. Just getting speed drop after speed drop here. I mean, this Bulbasaur isn't exactly the quickest of Bulbasaurs anyway. So, yeah. Feel the speed. Yeah, he's so slow, honestly. At least he can't get poisoned by Poison Sting. That's, like, useful. Level 8, that's not bad. Oh. Realising here, by the way, we actually play on set mode, so ignore the fact that that's coming up with saying, would you want to change Pokemon? I'll obviously click no, and then I'll change it to set mode in a second. Also, my text is on medium speed, and it's really annoying me.
Sit up, fatty.
You need to save your money, mate. You need to save your money, Josh. Save your channel points. Wingull out. Wingull's not in this game, though. Boycott it. Right. Set. Let's change the frame while we're at it. Oh, get a new fancy frame. Look. Oh, classic. Classic Pokemon. Right, let's give Adele a run out. Pidgey out, yeah. Could be Pidgey out. Real quick attack here. Same, it's got the same damage as Tackle, but it's 100% accurate, so. Generation outage. I don't get what you mean. I'll be honest with you. I ain't got a clue what you mean. Is that some sort of Tory reference that I don't know about? Yeah, there's actually like a... I need to like have a look at like... which games have like the most of those like first route birds in, and then like maybe do a Nuzlocke of like just birds. I feel like that'd be more of just a YouTube one though. It'd take like, be very boring just me watching me like use the same Pokemon for like 5 routes. What is this guy like just using Harden the whole time? Right, I'm just gonna speed this up because there you go. That was boring me. Right. Oh, get out of the way. I think we get running shoes after the first gym, so that'll be interesting. Right, there we go. Quick attack again. Get him out of it. I don't know why we just attacked that. We could have just easily run away. Oh well. There we go. Get this item. Potion. Nice. Okay. We've got battle coming up here. I think this guy's got like just a level 10 Caterpie, I think. Or Weedle. Level 9 Weedle. Ugh. Oh, nice crit. That's good. There you go. We're now through Viridian Forest, so Adele here is not going to get any like screen time whatsoever in Brock's gym. So let's give as much as we can now. There we go. Let's just get out of there. I swear there is something that you can pick up off these guys, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just misremembering stuff. No, apparently not. Right. Right. Put Elton at the front here. And then, as you can see here, we're still on Route 2, so this is why we're going to get the encounter here. If it's... Don't just keep coming up against rats. Pidgey. Right, Pidgey out. Here we go. Oh, crit. Right. Nickname. What do we reckon? Birdman. Birdman a singer? I don't know. Freddy. From the guy from Queen. There we go. Right, there we go. Now let's get out of here. Pewter City. Can't get an encounter here. So we'll just heal up. Level up. Get straight to that gym. So simple enough. Level up to level 14. Here we go. Chad. As long as he gets fine whip at level 10. Easy enough there. Piper Fang carries early game, by the way, but just not in this gym. Adele and Freddy will not get any time here. It'll mainly be Mankey and Bulbasaur. There we go. So we're level 14. The only things we have to do, there's one trainer in here, one gym trainer, and that's it. So Brock's actually a relatively easy first gym as they go. So well, you don't even have to battle this guy. Look, just walk around him. Unlucky. You're useless. Alright, show me your best. Let's go for it. Geodude, level 12. So, good first Pokemon to come up against. So, we're just going to use Low Kick here. We'll two-shot, basically. Low Kick does more damage depending on how heavy the Pokemon is. And these two are heavy. So, they are going to go down relatively easily. And Onyx has, like, no attack whatsoever. So, there you go. He went down one hit because he's extremely heavy. And that is the first badge done, which went really, really easily. So there we go. And there it is up on the screen. I love this, like, new little thing that we've got going on here. It's a really good addition. What do you guys think of the new layouts and everything? Think they're cool, like the overlay stuff? Right, next bit. Thank you very much, appreciate it. What is the next level cap while we're here? 17. And more importantly, no deaths so far. Just hide behind the gym there. There you go. Just hide behind buildings. Hello. Thank God we've got some running shoes. Look at this, ready? Wow, look at, that's pace. That is pace right there. Look at that running. Right, Route 3. That's where we're at now. Let's give some other people some screen time here. So Route 3, where you can either catch one of the Pokemon in the grass, or we can get Magikarp as our encounter. What do you guys think? Bear in mind as well, Magikarp is completely useless until after the third gym. So he would just be sat there doing nothing. Let's avoid this guy. We'll fight the bug catchers, basically. That's all we want to fight. go. Level 15 now. Kakuna. Gotta be careful not to over level before the next gym. We've got quite a few bits to do, so do need to be careful. Okay. Basically just gusting our way through this route, like there's nothing else to do really. There we go. Gust again. We're just one-shotting all these Caterpies and Weedles. Level 16. Oh, nice. Respect to that Metapod. Surviving that. There we go. Mix it up a bit. Change it. Quick attack. Done. Get out of here. Right, let's switch to Dell for a while. Whoop! Right. Oh, okay, no, that's a Route 4 encounter. Oh, okay, interesting. So we can get this encounter, and then we can get the Magikarp as well. So what do we reckon? Oh, Nidoran, nice. Nidoran male. Don't kill it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right. Nidoran male here. Very good Pokemon. Evolves into Nidoking later on. And you get a Moonstone pretty early on. This is one of the games where you could effectively have a Nidoking before the second gym. So I could, in theory, level this up to 16, get Nidorino, and then immediately use a Moonstone to get a Nidoking. So... you know, quite good. Let's call this guy Corey. Corey Taylor. There you go. Lead singer of Slipknot. Not many people might know that, but yeah, there we go. And then we get to buy the Magikarp off this guy here. It's not that guy. Maybe it's this guy. Yeah, look, he's like, here's a bargain. £500. There we go. Let's give a nickname to it. It's a boy, so let's call it Bruno. After Bruno Mars, there we go. So now we have 2 new Pokemon in the squad here. So now we're a full team of 6. Magikarp, yeah, there we go. Josh, I need you to be happy, Josh, with a Magikarp there. Let's level him up a bit. I know he can't be used, but let's level him up. There we go, level up to level 15, and we'll do the same with, we'll put Corey up to level 14 here, so we can use him in Mount Moon a little bit more. There we go. Just love that I can see just in the corner of my eye him just flopping in the bottom corner of the screen. Alright. And then we get a Mount Moon encounter as well. So let's get on with that. There we go. More than likely going to be a Zubat. Female Zubat though. feel like this won't do any damage at all. No, that's good. Leech life. Yeah, not very effective. Okay, let's use Peck. Nice, that doesn't do much damage either, so we'll just keep using that. Right, there we go. Should be able to catch him now. Rude. Use another Peck. Get him into the red. I know that this is a female, but as it's a bat, I think there's only one thing we can call this. There we go. Bullet seed. That's good. That's a good move. Oh, go away. Oh, no. This is what happens when you use speed up. End up getting into battles that you didn't realise that you needed to be in. Cute charm? What is this? Right, that should finish him off. Nice. Right, I'm going to... And I'm sorry, Josh, I know you love it, but just going to put Magikarp in the box here for a little while. Just because he can't actually be used until we get past the third gym, so... There we go, just going to do that there. There's going to be a lot of Zubat encounters going through here, so lock in. And the first one is a Geodude. Of course it is. Right, there we go. Let's get rid of him. Don't need to be going into them. Oh. Okay. Can't really afford to get repels yet, so. Oh. Team Rocket. First appearance of Team Rocket in Mount Moon. Double kick doesn't do much damage, does it? May have to switch out here. We'll switch into Chad. There we go, Vine Whip. Oh, that's good damage, that's better. The rat. There we go. Should take him out now. Okay, we use Leech Seed here. Just to gain back the health that he's basically going to be doing to us. And then we'll use Tackle, because Vine Whip won't do anything. It's like 4 times resist us. Okay. should now finish him off this turn. Well, actually, the healing from Leech Life might actually save his life here. Yeah, it did. Wow. But tackle still finished him off anyway. Just meant I used one more tackle than I wanted to. Right. What's along here? Item. Star piece. Good for selling that. We could sell that for a bit of money. Oh, go away. Go away, Paris. Alright, what's down here? Potion. Magnemite. So it is actually a steel type in this. In the original Generation 1 games, it was not a steel type because steel type didn't exist at that point. It wasn't introduced until Generation 2. But thankfully in the remakes it is, so it gives us something to use against it, at the very least. Okay, level 15, need a run now. Double kick again. Ah, poison point, nice. That's what we like to see. Decent. Screech. Very annoying, but there we go. Double kicks is basically carrying us through here. We've got a couple of rocket battles to go. There's a few other bits that we've got to do as well, so got to make sure we're very even in the spreading of our XP. Rare candy. Definitely don't need it, but it's fine. Oh, there was an item there. Need to not speed up as much here, so need to remember not to speed up. Only in battles that we don't need to be in. Oh, walk straight into that one. Okay, peck. How that doesn't two-shot, I'll never know. Like, Oddish are weak. Physically, they're not very bulky. There we go, that's decent. It's interesting. Bellsprout Peck. That is a two-shot. That makes sense. Well, I did just level up, so maybe that's it. We got our first evolution of the run as well. Takes ages to actually go through that like evolution like screen, doesn't it? Jesus. Alright, well, anyway, I've got Nidorino now, which is pretty cool. Does mean though, now he's at level 16, that is the end of his, what's the word I'm looking for? Contribution for now. We actually don't want to evolve him before the next gym. Just purely down to the fact that he again gains the ground type, which means that he then gets a weakness to the second gym. So we want to keep him a Nidorino for now, and we'll evolve him after the second gym. If I remember correctly, he should learn Thrash at some point. I'm going to end up having to fight this guy, now, so I might as well. Okay, Hyper Fang. Nice. And then I just... Oh, it missed. Wow, okay. Wasn't expecting that to miss. Interesting. Just be careful here, because he's lost a bit of health. Youngster Josh just got absolutely wrecked. Let's use one of our potions here to... There we go. I think this is the Moonstone, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. So now we can evolve Nidorino, as mentioned, but we're not going to. Right, okay. Oh. It's you, yeah. Don't know, I think you'd have put up more of a fight, I'm not going to lie, Josh. And then Hyper Fang miss as well. Wonderful. That does some damage, Jesus. Sand Shrew. Okay, we're going to switch out here. Defense Curl. Nice. Will X to make it help him survive a Wine Whip though? No. As always, by the way, guys, play this blind. I don't calculate stuff. Don't use a calculator. Don't like look at who's coming next. Right, I just go blind. It's more fun that way. Okay, Poison Powder and Sleep Powder are definitely two of the things that we want to learn here. I'm going to get rid of Tackle and, was it Growl, I think it was? And then I think it will also ask me to learn Stun Spore at some point, but I'm going to say no to that one. Okay, moving on. That's like a really rare encounter. And we can't get it because we already got the bloody Zubat. Got to run away from it. And as if by magic, we went from the rarest encounter in Mount Moon to the most common. I think my point's proven there. Do. Alright. Hyper Fang. Nice, one shot. Love that. Who's next? Zubat. It's Hyper Fang again. Oh, I've survived on 1 health. Crit definitely mattered there. Right. Let's go to, yeah, Elton here. And actually, let's just level up Aussie. Just a little bit here. Get into like level 15 or something. Then he's of use in this next battle. So I've got to face this guy. Because he thinks I'm going to steal his fossils. I don't think this is going to do much damage, no. Disable the karate chop, that's fine. The only reason to use karate chop here is because it's got a high critical hit ratio. Not that it matters anymore, of course. Okay, coughing next. I believe he's got a Volt Orb as well. Okay, still. Oh, crit. Ooh, okay, right, let's switch out. Going to Aussie here. He has got some pretty terrible moves, I'm not gonna lie. There we go. He's down. Okay, let's switch out here. Go to Chad. We'll just put this guy to sleep, basically. Like, when I say to sleep, as in we'll poison him, we'll leech seed him, and we'll just basically make him chip away at his health every turn. There we go. I know it's fine with. Don't know why he keeps using charge. Was that enough? No, not quite. There we go. Yes, we absolutely do want the Helix Fossil. We always want Lord Helix. Okay, I think I do have another battle here, so... Okay. Antidote, nice. And we are safely out of Mount Moon. Route 4, we don't have an encounter here, remember, because we've already... This is Mega Punch and Mega Kick, you don't fight them. Because we got the Magic Art from the other side of Mount Moon, so we can't get an encounter here. But we have now successfully made it to Cerulean City, which is really good. We're absolutely flying through here. Okay. So we've got two routes that we can go here. We can either go and fight the gym leader, or we can go and fight our rival. I think, based on the levels that we are, I think it's probably best that we fight our rival first. Let's go into Adele here to lead off. There we go. We can also then go up through the Nugget Bridge and get an encounter from up there. So. The only problem is obviously his Pokemon are a lot higher level than mine. I feel like this is going to do a lot of damage to me, and I'm going to miss him quite a lot, but okay. I'm at crit range here, so we'll switch out. We'll go into Nidorino here. Okay, Gust. Not bad. Just about enough to take him out. Oh, it's not! Oh my god! Okay, so it took quite a lot of damage. I was at crit range there, I didn't realise. If that was a crit, I was out. Or is it still 1.5 in this gen? I don't know. I can't remember. Okay, Abra. Let's go into Pidgey. Can only use teleport, completely pointless. So all we're doing here is just basically getting someone in that's decent for the next Pokemon. Mankey would have also been useful, but a quick attack done the job there, didn't it? I think. And then Charmander here. So we'll sand attack a bit. That should be a Charmeleon, by the way. Also, I'm dead now. I'm in the range, so we'll switch out. Let's go into Elton. Nice. Hopefully we, yeah, 15. We're at crit range here, but we'll be fine. Okay, we got to switch out again. Let's go into Aussie. We're taking a lot of damage here. We're desperately under-leveled for this fight, so... Bleach Life. Why not? That's done a lot of damage. That done nothing. Ooh. Okay. We physically cannot go into anyone else. Oh god, I hope we survive or he misses her. Nope. Okay. That's one death. R.I.P. Can't remember his name now. Adele. R.I.P. Adele. Fame checker. Interesting. Right, now he's gone. Proof that I should have done the gym first. Get out the pointless Magikarp from the box. There we go. Okay, I think that now means that at a necessity we need to go up and do this Nugget Bridge to get the encounter. Apologies. Okay. Nice. Pretty decent. Pretty good damage. Alright, this is weird. There we go, okay. Right, there we go. Are we just fighting these, like, annoying ones? If so, I'm going to switch to Freddy here, I think. We'll use Gust. By the way, I'm pretty sure this my rival's Pidgeotto is illegal because I'm pretty sure it evolves at level 18, not 17, which is the level it was. Right. We can still use Freddy a little bit because we can get him up to the end there, but we've got to be very careful. Okay, Pidgey, nice. Right, chop. God, lived on 1 health. Yeah, Fury Swipes isn't too bad. Yeah. Scratch. Who else we got? Bellsprout. Okay, not bad. These guys aren't too bad. We've just got to be very careful around level caps and stuff because we're very much like close with a lot of them. It's last alley done. Okay, so let's go quickly, just heal up. There we go. Just sprint back up here. to number 3. Sancho is essentially useless, but like we can't do anything with Mankey here with Elton, so. Hi Paul, good to see you. No, I don't. But for you it'd be free anyway. Love, by the way, that I had to allow that to come into the chat. It was like, do you want this in here? I was like, well, I guess so. Yeah. Oh, right. This isn't going to do anything, is it? No, I should have stuck. I should be using Peck or Scratch, really, but I'm not playing very well at the moment after the loss of the rat. It's not just the loss, not just the death that's the problem. It's the fact that as well that's like another one that we like don't have the spread of XP. So we've got to be very careful. Because now that's Corey at level 17 as well. So right, okay, so let's move him down. Okay, we're okay for now. We can carry on. Nidoran. Male. Let's use a Leer. Get his defenses dropped a little bit. Use double Leer here. Of course, the crit had to come, didn't it? Double crit, I was dead there, so... Oh, Jesus Christ, this guy and his crits. I know he used focus energy, but Jesus. Oh, and then the poison, no way. Is he about to go down here? I think he might, you know. I think Elton might be dead because of the poison point. This might be the most unlucky... That's unbelievable. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, right. Imagine that poison point proc. Oh, and he's got 4 health. Double crit. It's a poison point. And then death. Okay, this makes this a little bit more difficult now. Keep going though. Do we have Masingno in here somewhere, apparently? You know, it's good, I guess. See if we can refresh it here. Weird. Right, there we go. At least Chad's going to level up here. Right, Ivysaur. Alright. 2 deaths already. Not even at the second badge. Got more deaths than badges. It's poor. Oh, let's heal. There we go. Right. You might think I'm being stupid here and lead in Magikarp, but it's actually tactical. It's so I can split XP. Because I need to use Pidgey to take this Mankey out. And the only way I can do that is if I split the XP. Ooh. We're okay, we're okay. Unless one of them crits. It's a 5-hit and one of them crits, which I'm definitely tempting fate here. Jesus. Okay. Switch back to him here. Oh no! Crit Karate Chop! And down goes Magikarp! Oh my god, we're absolutely dying. I'm dying a death here. Oh. Ooh. Right then. Okay. Ah! So actually, it's a really interesting exploit you can do here. So if you go up to this guy with just a level 2 rat or Pidgey in your party or whatever, and speak to him, he gives you a nugget, and then if you then wipe and go back again, he'll give you a nugget again. So you can basically get unlimited money off of this guy. Doesn't work in a Nuzlocke, of course, because if you wipe, you have to reset. So, but still, very useful. If you're just doing a standard playthrough. Intimidate. Nice. Come on, Leech Seed. There we go. Perfect. Get some health back here. Can't believe we've just lost 3 Pokemon in the space of 6 battles. That's just ridiculous. Part of me thinking now that we made the wrong choice going up Nugget Bridge. We should have just gone for the gym. Oh well, you live and you learn, right? None of the ones that we lost are like potential Elite Four mons or anything like that, so I'm not too bothered. Alright, Zubat. We'll Leech Seed him again. Evaded, nice. We'd like to see. What is this evasion? There we go. Come on. Hit. Hit already. Jesus. There we go. Sleep powder on the third attempt. So he's now asleep. He's getting leech seeded, so he's just going to be chipped away at, and we'll switch out and share some of the wealth around. Supersonic Mist. Supersonic Mist again. He woke up, used it, hit it first time. Love that. Love that for us. Yeah, finally. I only joined for Bruno the Magikarp. Yeah, I don't blame you, mate. Unfortunately, I'm just a terrible player. What can I say? Shit Pokemon player, aren't I? Right, okay. At least now, we have an encounter. Oh, we ran into a battle by accident. Oh, what a dickhead. Okay, it's fine. So got a rat. Okay. Yeah. We shouldn't over level with Rattata here. Quick attack. Yeah, that's fine. Poison point hit. Yeah. This should take him out. Yeah, nice. And then Ekans. Okay. Let's use some Leers just to get his health down. Health defense. Freed from the rat, good. Okay. Now we'll switch to Freddy here. Hope and pray that we don't level up, like go too high. Yeah, we're perfect. Cool. Wait till Josh finds out that his favourite Pokemon's dead. Oddish. Okay, not a bad encounter there. Okay, we'll switch here to Freddy. Just because we like resist everything. He'll survive a quick attack. I hope. Yeah. We'll give him another one as well. Or her. Alright. Nice, there we go. Okay, Oddish Court. Yeah, you don't have accents on this. That's annoying. Alright, we're calling this one Beyonce. Why not? Oddish, Beyonce the Oddish. Alright, TM45 attract. Completely useless in this next battle, by the way, because, well, Star You and Star Me are not. They are genderless, so. Right, okay, so... Oh, come on. Switch here, let's put him in, and then... Yeah, cool. Actually, we're going to level... Aussie here to level 17. There we go. We only have to fight one of these battles in this gym, so... We can go round this guy, but we have to fight her, I believe. You don't. Oh, lovely. That's what we like to see. Okay, cool. We can level everyone up to level 17 then. Okay, alright. Save up quickly. So, Star You, Star Me. Shouldn't be too difficult, he says. But we've got two grass types here. Hang on a minute, my level cap's level 17, but this Star You's level 18. Give me a minute. Okay. So when I was looking these up, apparently I was wrong. Shock, right? So let's... The level cap, which really annoys me because we lost Pokemon through trying to keep to that level cap. The level cap's actually level 21. That's really annoying. We'll get rid of Astonish. Right. Okay, yeah, we're fine here. Just wanted to check when Nidoking learned Thrash, but it's not until level 22. So, we're okay here. Pidgeotto, nice. Yep, sweet. Sleep powder's useful there. Honestly, fuming, by the way, that we lost all three of those. Right. Back into it then. Level 21 now. So, should be able to two-shot this Staryu with Vine Whip. Or one-shot. We'll Leech Seed here. Nice. And then we'll Vine Whip again, because he's only using Swift. So we'll see how much damage Vine Whip does here. It's pretty good. We're not at crit range or anything, so we should be okay just to stay in. Okay, that was really easy. Which makes me even more annoyed. We could be deathless right now. I would call it as like a bug or whatever, but I should have double checked my level caps that I researched before this, so it's my own fault. Right, there we go. Learn Razor Leaf, and that is Misty done. Okay. And the new level cap for Lieutenant Surge. So we could have had a Gyarados for this battle. But no! I'm an idiot. Level 24. There you go. And I've double checked that is right. Reddit certified. Okay, right, that's that one. So now we're going to go back up Nugget Bridge, go to see Bill so we can get the SS ticket. We've already got our Route 24 encounter, so... Right. And now as well, we can actually level up, evolve Nidorino as well. So we have Nidoking now. And we've got a Route 25 encounter, which is pretty cool. And of course, I accidentally walk into this guy first. Chop. Oh, that's good damage. We'll take that. Okay, absorb here. Should be a one shot, really. Yep, nice. Remember, guys, you can redeem channel points to pick the nickname of the next Pokemon as well if you want to. Just want to double check I have still got that one on. Yep, pick the next nickname. Yep. Still got that one on there. That's pretty cool. That's quite cheap as well. Only 250 channel points. Right, let's get this Route 25 encounter here. Okay. Not great, but not bad. Caterpie's not bad, so... Just use Absorb on him here, because it shouldn't do much damage. There we go. And then we'll put him to sleep as well. Nice. There we go. So, what do we reckon? So male. I think we've got to name him after the greatest lead singer of all time. Scott Sapp. Lil Wayne. No. Scott Sapp from Creed. Lewis, if you want Lil Wayne as the next one, you've got to redeem it, mate. Just gotta level up here. Why did you redeem it? I didn't redeem anything. What do you mean?
Sit up, fatty.
I already am sat up, Josh. I'm doing it. It's a juice, and if I finish it, then I'm going to have to go and get another one, which means I can't play. What level has this guy gone up to now, by the way? 18. Yeah, that's about right. That's fine. There we go. How do you get channel points? So, just below where you can send a message, there's like a little Pokeball that's got Poké Dollars on it. And if like you get them as you go, like if you just click on it, it will just give you them. So it should tell you how many you've got, Paul. I don't know. On mine it says unlimited, but I don't know what it says for everyone else. Lewis is basically saving up to try and get me to play Rocket League with him. Desperate, thirsty bitch. That's what he is. Yesterday I was talking about the fact that when you get close, I'm gonna up it to 15,000. But I thought that'd be a bit harsh, wouldn't it? Alright, need around here. Pointless. Let's go into Freddy the Prigiotto. Oh, okay, that's double Leer. That's not ideal. A quick attack out of it here. And nice, 2 quick attacks will take him down. That's good. Although saying that, that's not ideal, is it? There we go. At least we got 6 Pokemon back now. We've got a full team again. That's what we like to see. But yeah, Paul. So essentially, you get channel points just by staying in the stream, really. And also, I could do predictions where you can win them as well. So I can I'll do one in a bit for that. You can gamble your channel points to try and win more, which, you know, Don't want to tempt you guys to start gambling or anything, but could be fun. Forgot this guy's name is Hiker Knob. For a child's game, right? Every single Pokemon game that I've played on stream, there's been someone called Knob. Just putting it out there. Oh. Lived on 1 health again. All these guys living on 1 health. The Gloom's actually really good, but unfortunately you can't get a Leaf Stone until Celadon City, so I've got a while until I can get one. Right, there is actually a way I can get a secret power TM here. Just got to do this. He's a cool guy, he's got a girlfriend. Rub it in my face, why don't you? This might have been a mistake. Guts Rattata. I mean, to be fair, if he's just using Tail Whip. Could have been in trouble if we tried to use Quick Attack there, but we're okay. Right, let's switch out here. Going to Nidoking. Why not? Let's give him a run out. Look at him. The boy. Nice. Ekans down. So secret power in this game in particular is busted. Like, it's like 90 base power, and if you put it on Pidgeotto, it's like a 90 base power stab move. Like, that's just stupid. So, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're not. We're not gonna do that. Okay, last one. I'm gonna switch here. Going to run Nidoking up top first and foremost. Still haven't used Butterfree, but that's mainly because it's asleep and I haven't gone back to the Pokemon Center yet. Okay, Peck. What is it? These Pokemon living on 1 health. What did I do to you? Okay, it's double kick here. Nice. Crit. Okay, and another Oddish. Peck. Absolutely fine, no issues. We want Nidoking to get to level 22 here because it learns Thrash, so will be ideal. Thrash is a very good move for Nidoking. Right, let's go talk to this guy. Oh, hello. Cute. Screwed up an experiment. Get him in a teleporter. Go on then. In you go. Let me go to the computer and press a button. There he is. That's built. There you go. And that's the SS ticket. Means we can move on now and get a couple more encounters. Right. That one. There we go. Prediction time, guys. We're going to put up, will I catch the next encounter? Which, for the record, is it true you could get a Mew from the truck outside SSN? Maybe. You actually have to predict, Lewis. You can't just put no. You actually have to click the predict button. But the next encounter is Route 5. So that is our next encounter. And available Pokemon are... They are... Let's have a look. Generation 3. Pidgey, which we've already got. Meowth. Oddish, which we've already got. Or Bellsprout. So, not a bad encounter table there. Meowth or Bellsprout. This is a long old run. Look, look. Jesus. Right. Yeah, we're fine with how we are here. What's the better encounter, do we think? Do we think it's Meowth or do we think it's Bellsprout? He's an innocent bystander, apparently. I heard his name is Millicent Bystander. Right, let's peck. Lewis, if you gamble your channel points on, like all, 8,000 of your channel points on no, you could double up. Yeah, I think you're right, Paul. I think Meowth is probably the better one here. Like, with Persian's quite quick as well. Oh, that's super effective. That's not ideal. Right, let's switch out here. I've got quite a few I've got 3 poison types in the team right now. Nidoking, Gloom, and Ivysaur. So, not ideal. Put me to sleep. Rude. Just want a dig TM. That's all I want. There we go. Drowsy's down. Nonciest Pokemon of all time, by the way. Drowsy. Right, here we go. So we'll get rid of Poison Sting. Leer's actually quite useful. Use it in combination. Use Leer and then use Thrash, and then it's just like burn through. Right, there we go. He stole the TM28. Right, healing. There we go. Should we get some more Pokeballs just to make sure that, you know, we're giving it a fair shot? 10 more, there we go. Ooh. Get so much money in this game, it's a joke. Okay. Right, moving up. I set it for 10 minutes and I feel like it's not needed anymore because we're about to go and get the Route 5 encounter. Oh! I'm not stalling for time, I promise. I'm just terrible at the game. Right, here's Route 5. Okay. We ready? I'm going to switch to Scott here. Okay, already got that. That's a dupe. That's a dupe. Whoop. Whoop. Meowth. If you guys want to see something cool, go and watch my Soul Silver Nuzlocke over on YouTube. I'm not going to give it away, but Meowth is quite a good Pokemon in that. Let's tackle. Ooh, with that crit, that was down. Right, there we go. There we go. Right, so when this runs out, and there we go. Choose outcome was yes. There we go. Well done to the people that voted yes. Unlucky for the people that voted no. Now, what are we going to call this? Well done to Josh and Paul for predicting right. Unlucky to Lewis. You Oh, what can I name this? Let's name it. Let's name him Fred, after Fred Durst. Epstein. You can't name it Epstein. Epstein wasn't a singer. Yeah, better luck next time, Lewis. You'll get there. he had a karaoke room. Is that confirmed? Did you know he had one? But he sang a lot of Careless Whisper or something like that. Right, now we're gonna level this guy up because he is unbelievable. Learn Payday. Payday's useful if you need money. Right, and then we are actually going to teach it the secret power TM as well. Because it's a 70 base power move, but because it's stab, it goes up to 105 base power, which is ridiculous. Because it gets the same type attack bonus, so basically times it by 1.5. Really, really useful. Right, there's that. Now we've got to go through this underground path. Route 6 encounter. I'm not going to do a prediction for this one. But Route 6 encounters include... how can I find what the next route is? There we go. Generation 3. Not trainers. We don't care about trainers. So we can get Pidgey, Meowth, Oddish, or Bellsprout, which means that we can't even get Bellsprout because it's a Leaf Green exclusive. So there we go. So we are duped out on everything in the grass, but we can get some encounters through fishing or surfing. So we have to skip this one, which is I'm glad I didn't do a thingy now. Prediction, because I was about to just stop it and refund you all. But we've got to remember to come back here when we've got a good rod, because the only thing available with the old rod, which we're going to get in a minute, is Magikarp, which we lost. Ooh, poison powder, that's not ideal. Secret powder, secret power. Look at that. And it has a chance of paralysis as well. Just mental. Ugh. I'm glad I looked up the encounter table there before I actually started, like, trying to catch a Pokemon. Nice. Fully paralyzed. Wing attack. Right. We've got an antidote, I think. Yeah, nice. There we go. I only want to fight one of these. It's a secret power. See, look, it's just broken. Look at that. It's mental. There we go. Camper Jeff's down. Right, let's get in here. Heal up. There we go. Fishing Guru. I'll get the fishing rod off of him. Got a couple more encounters coming up now as well, so this is really good. So we can get... I don't know why I went to the Pokemon there. We need to go to the town map. So we can get here the Route 11 encounter as well as a Diglett's Cave encounter. So, and there is something we can do with the Diglett's Cave encounter as well, which is really good. Million City, and then Route 11. Generation 3. So Spearow, Ekans, Sandshrew, and Drowsy. So a nice new set here of Pokemon to catch. Looking forward to this one. Definitely don't want to leave Meowth though. He's a destroyer. Destroyer of worlds. So we'll go with Chad instead. And as well, if we catch a Spearow, we can actually trade it for a Farfetch'd if we wanted to. There we go. Who do we think? Drowsy. Okay, not bad. Psychic type's not awful. Of course he puts me to sleep. Ugh. Alright, let's just keep an eye on this here. Oh, he's got insomnia. Okay, no worries. We'll paralyze him instead. Okay, let's switch out here. It's not ideal. Oh! I didn't realise he's 10 levels lower, but that's fine. That's cool. Insomnia is really useful as an ability. There we go. And this is a female Drowsy. So maybe we go with something like... Who do we think? I'm going to go with, and no reflection on the woman herself, but I'm calling it Susan, after Susan Boyle. Don't ask me why that just popped into my head. It just did. Right, just want to double check one quick thing. Okay. So, there's one of two things we can do here, which is... Actually, no, we're good. We're good, because the levels... So, in Diglett's Cave, you can basically manipulate it, so you are forced to get a Dugtrio. The problem is, they're only levels 20... Carry glitter. If it was a male, maybe. Yeah, the problem is that you can only get Dugtrio at level 29 and 31, which essentially makes it completely useless for the next gym, which it's good against the next gym. So we don't really want that. So we're going to have to get the Diglett. If I was playing a normal playthrough, I would absolutely be manipulating it here to get it. So all you have to do is just run a level 23 Pokemon and use Repel. That's literally all you have to do. It's that simple, but... a little bit of a knowledge for you there. So yeah, if you go into Diglett's Cave and you have a level 23 Pokemon or above and you use Repel, the only thing that will be able to appear for you is Dugtrio, and it will be at level 29 or level 31. Why did I just do that? We do actually want to go through here because... No, we don't yet. 5% encounter, by the way. Just putting that out there. And I'm dangerously under-leveled here. What levels? What? Oh god. Okay, so it's got Sand Tomb, Mud Slap, Fury Swipes, and Dig. Okay. Accuracy drops are not ideal here. Okay, cool. We're okay there. Let's absorb while it's asleep. Miss. Okay, so it's got Arena Trap. I think that means we can't run either. This could hurt. We can't switch. I don't think we can run. Yeah. We're in trouble here. We're about to lose. This gloom's going down. We physically cannot do anything. He's dead. We can't escape either. Are we about to wipe to a Doug trio? That does so much damage. We're going to have to just throw a ball and hope for the best here. It's got to go in. Otherwise Ivysaur's down as well. Oh my god, we were so close to losing. Like, literally, the run was almost done there. We can't use this Doug trio until after this battle, after the third gym, but it's still. That was stress. Jackson. It's the Jackson 3 rather than the Jackson 5. Will Smith's son. That's Jaden. Okay. I swear to God, if we come up against another one now, I'm going to be fuming. That's what should have appeared. That is what should have appeared. Not this fucking Doug tree that I can't even use. Can't escape either. At least he can't hit me with this because, like... There we go. Fucking thing. It's a good thing, like, Gloom isn't, like, it was dispensable because of the fact that... Oh, also, yeah, let's update that, shall we? He's basically just a worse version of Ivysaur, but it's not the point. Right, we've got to talk to this guy and he gives us a bike voucher. So, there you go. That's what we like to see. I'm a little bit gutted. I'm going to be real with you. A little bit gutted. But it's alright. Not the end of the world. There he is. Look at him. Can't be used because he's way over leveled. So he can't be used until the next gym, which is a grass type gym, which he's weak against. Love that. Love that for us. Beyonce is dead. Come on, Susan. Poison gas, a good move. Get rid of the Sable. There we go, level 22. Perfect. Okay, right. So now, next thing to do is the SS Anne. There's also a rival battle here. So what I'm going to do is start another prediction for you guys. There you go. Will I beat the rival Deathless? Love the music on the SSM, by the way. Got to pop my head in a few of these, just because there's some items that you can get. Brick Break is a very good item. Oh. Okay, Nidoran's not too bad. Not much faith in me, not thinking I'm going to go Deathless on the rival. Might even go Deathless up to the rival at this point. I should have known it was you, Lewis. Biggest hater. Headbutt here. Not bad damage. Drowsy's not bad. He's got a cock for a nose, but he's not a bad Pokemon. It's good damage, good damage. There we go. That's what we like to see. Didn't actually want to fight either of those two, but is what it is. Right, nothing in there for us to get. Nothing in there. Just poking our head in. There's one of these which is our room. Ah, you bastard. I'm an insolent pup, apparently. Yeah, no damage at all. Look at him. Good old Drowsy. I think he evolves into Hypno really soon as well, which is like the nonciest of Pokemon. Like, there's literally a Pokemon episode where Hypno kidnaps kids. Should have probably called him Epstein, really. If only Epstein was a singer, it might have been. Right, there's not even any items in there, look. No items in there either. Rude. Maybe one day. Yeah, I don't think so. Right, nothing in there either. Okay. So I'm supposed to get like a room, you know. Okay. No. Got a 50-50 split so far. It's pretty good. Pecha Berry. Cherry Berry. And a Chesto Berry. There you go. Super Potion. Nice. Nothing in there. Ah! Alright. This grown man likes feisty kids. This game is sus. Bloody bubble. Might have to switch out here. Oh, no, he still breaks through. Still hits that confusion. Nice. There we go. Down you go. There we go. 3 Horsey is a little bit weird. No one needs that many Horsies. An Ether. Is this the dead end one? Yeah, okay. Cool. Ooh. Rest TM. Oh! There we go. Just gonna speed up a couple of these battles so we can get to the thing and then rival battle. No, no one in there that we want to talk to. Right, let's use a couple of these potions here to heal up. Oh. Okay. Susan Boyle is now at the level cap, so we will definitely switch her and run Aussie instead. There's nothing even up here worth us getting, so Alright. Any items in here that we like the look of? No, nothing. It's not worth it. 2 battles, it's not worth it. Nope, nothing in there. One battle's definitely worth it, though. Wing attack. Ooh! Oh, for all that for an X attack. Love as well, by the way. We've got Fred and a Freddy in our team. Didn't even realise that. Pure coincidence. Nope, nothing there. Okay, right. Let's go back and heal up real quick, and then we can do the rival battle. PP up. Nice. Ooh. Right, here we go. So, it's not too dissimilar to the last rival battle that we had, except he's leveled up his Abra now, so his Abra actually becomes a bit of a problem. So, we're going to lead off with, I think, we'll lead off with Nido King here. Crawl around in grassy areas and look hard for them. Okay. No worries. But I can only catch the first one on each route, so, you know, it's not ideal. So, let's thrash. There we go. That's Pidgeotto down. Ideally, actually, we want to get confused here because he's pretty much guaranteed to send in Kadabra. So ideally, we want to actually be confused here. There we go, because then it breaks us out of it. And then we'll go into... We're dangerously weak to a lot of Psychic types here with this team, but it's alright. Go into Meowth. We'll use Bite. Oh, and we flinched him. Nice. And he missed Disable, which is... Like, could not have got better luck there. Flinch into Disable miss. Okay, this is probably going to Eradicate. Yeah, perfect. So we'll just Secret Power her. Decent. Into Charmeleon then. See how much Secret Power does her. Pretty good. Smoke screens are not ideal. Paralysis is nice. Okay, why is he just using, like... Well, at least he missed, finally. It's good damage. Okay, let's go into Nido King again. We were dead to crit on that, by the way. There we go. And that is a deathless rival. Well done to Paul. Smashed it. It's 2 predictions in a row. Lewis, you need to stop being such a hater, mate. There we go. Got to give him cut. Can't hate on a hater. Right. Let's go. Let's get out of here. I feel like this is a good place to leave it here for this evening, now that the SSN's going off. But next time, we're back on tomorrow evening, as always, on a Sunday evening. But next time, we'll be taking on Lieutenant Surge, making our way into Celadon City. So really, like, pretty decent. We made some really good progress here. We did lose a couple of, like, Pokemon which were just a bit awful stuff, like having the wrong level caps. And then that Dug Trio really caused us some problems there. But yeah, that was really good. I enjoyed that. Really nice to play a game that I haven't played in a long time. So yeah, that's good stuff. Let's put some music back on, shall we? So yeah, thanks very much, guys. I do appreciate it. Thanks very much for coming to the stream. And thanks for all the people that have liked, followed, and subscribed. Thanks, Josh. Keeping me honest, keeping me hydrated. I like it. But yeah, thanks very much, guys. I do appreciate all of your time today. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks very much. Bye.